Yeah, who cares about what you
And
think?
what is your beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who you
Pool house
are.
is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment.
Welcome, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Hey, George. Hey, Aaron. How's it going?
What up?
Yeah, we'll just have some fun tonight. I apologize. I thought if I set the stream for 11 that I wouldn't be late.
Man, you did have a pretty long stream today.
Yeah, I think that's.
I don't think that was your intention, though.
It ended up being a good stream, though. But I love talking to people. I do. So we have a few topics tonight. I haven't been. I tweeted earlier in the day, sell Zack Snyder's Justice League to Netflix, but I haven't seen what it's doing. And then I get a notification from other channels that it's a rousing success. I'm like, I don't know. Okay, let's check Twitter now.
Not really.
It's still trending a little bit, but
news on Ant-Man is like
here's an update from Eddie. Here we go.
Oh boy.
The guy the man that's obsessed with the Snyderverse.
We got a new member.
Oh, Dat Dude Vince has become a YouTube member. I really appreciate it, Dat Dude Vince. Thank you so much. We got to have you on the show more. Hey. If you're available, hop on, brother. I appreciate it. All right, so here's an update from Eddie. Respect the dedication, but still embarrassing to say the least.
Of course, you'll say that.
145K tweets in one day. I think it was easier to trend when the idea came up. I would root for it, but I think the Flash trailer has some people satisfied that they're going to get something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Brucifer. We appreciate you. You did a good job on the stream on Sunday too. You're going back to working overnights, but we'll see. Okay. Remember to get those thumbs up there. Appreciate the support. And Brian is here. Awesome. Hey, Brian, we're gonna have a nice chill stream. I'm sorry I'm late. I assumed you don't care. Oh
no, I wasn't waiting for you.
Oh, good. Well, I'm sorry to the people that were. Let me get the banners, and I'll tell you what. I apologize to anyone that wants to leave the banners. I'm already over the other part, the headline. I'm sorry, because it's just like it's getting ridiculous. I don't know. I like this better. I apologize. That's not your fault. We all had fun with it for a few days, and I'm like, okay. No offense to anyone, but hey, Cal is here. Cal, we've been missing you at the member streams. I think you've been busy working, bro. You've been busy working. Love the Guardians. Also, I think I'm not going to cover not a little bit the reception to Quantumania because I'm going to see it. I know Brian's going to see it. We want to have fun. And I honestly was getting annoyed. And actually, I was getting so annoyed that my wife's like, I told my wife to check the tickets. She's like, oh, I didn't actually order them. And I'm like, well, you might need to. I'm like, don't worry about it then. You're going on your trip next week. We'll just wait this one out. And then she was like asking questions like, well, why are you doing this? And why are you doing that? Because she hates it when I tell people if they like the movie or not, or the reviews. And she's like, I don't want to know. And then if I would have said the reason why, she would have got annoyed with me. Why can't you make up your own mind, Max? Why do you got to? So that's how she is. She's like, don't listen to people. Let's just go and have some fun. So I'm like,
She's kind of
okay.
right, though.
Yeah,
She is
is. She is right. The wife is right. So I said, okay, get the tickets. So we did get the tickets still, even though I thought we already had them. And there, she said, oh, there's a lot of seats available. I'm like, oh, okay. But I'm still going to have a good time. All it really does is it set my expectations to just not expect anything.
Yeah, mine's a little bit lower now too.
But that's it. That's it. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, Darth Scipio is obsessed with we're going to get 2 Ezra Millers. Hooray.
We're going to get 3 Ezra Millers.
I don't know about it. Might be 2.
No, it's 3. I guarantee it.
You guarantee it?
Yeah, I know who the villain is.
Mm-hmm.
Villain is also Ezra Miller.
Okay.
It's not a spoiler. It's been out there. It's been leaked already.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that I do think I'm going to get the tickets for The Flash. I think I'm going to take my wife to see The Flash.
I'm definitely going to see The Flash.
And, honestly, looking at that, it has me more excited than some of the recent Marvel movies. Not that I'm upset with Marvel movies. I'm just like, wow, this looks really good.
No, you're just a homer. That's cool.
I'm just a what?
I said you're just a homer. That's cool.
I mean, hopefully.
Homer. Don't.
You know what a homer is?
I think the problem is
No, you go for the home team, man. You're a homer.
Oh.
I think we go in high expectations of Marvel movies like all the time, and we really shouldn't really go in high expectations of Marvel movies, and especially now.
Yeah. Well, George, what do you think? Are you still looking forward to it, or are you going to see it?
I mean, I'm still planning on seeing it. I would say like it's funny how like right before the movie comes out, all of a sudden The Flash becomes the most hyped comic book movie, and the hype for Ant-Man just died down.
Yeah, that is interesting. I mean, it's still there, but yeah.
Because people were like making all these jokes about the Flash film. Then when they saw the trailer, they're like, "Oh, this looks like it's going to be phenomenal," and all that.
You know what? We said it's actually about the Ant-Man trailer.
Mm-hmm.
When I came out, we said the exact same thing about the Ant-Man trailer and the first Guardian trailer. Oh, this is gonna be the best movie this year. And as we get closer to the movie comes out with all these reviews and embargo lifts, like we get ahead of ourselves, right?
Yeah. But I think people just got like way too ahead.
We fall in that trap.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's get to the first topic, which I saw people in the DM group all back and forth, and
my goodness,
this is thanks to Blue Jay. Thank you, Blue Jay. Made a meme. He put Blade. Gee, this is the amount of people that talk about Blade and how Disney-fies everything. You would almost think that they would try a G-rated Blade, but no, that's not going to happen.
G-rated Blade. More like maybe PG-13 or maybe 14. I don't know about R.
But what PG-13 is pretty intense nowadays.
Yeah, you could see the F word in PG-13 at least once.
But does it really matter? Do ratings really matter? We'll go to.
Well, we can't have a G-rated Blade.
Do ratings matter, Brian?
No. And I kind of went on a long-winded rant about it earlier today in the group chat.
Honestly,
yeah. No, honestly, we talk about it ad nauseum on these streams. It doesn't matter, okay?
Yeah.
What the rating is of the damn movie. Who cares? I mean, well, to me, the one thing that kind of rubs me the wrong way is the people who are like stumped for those rated R. It's like, I have to have an R-rated Batman. Damn it.
Oh my goodness.
Why? How many times have you heard that? Like, man, this next Batman movie better be rated R, man. Son of a bitch. It's like, what the fuck? Why do you need that? You know what I mean? It seems kind of selfish to me because wouldn't you want the younger generation to get into Batman as well? So maybe
Yeah.
a movie more targeted towards that demographic might draw in some new eyeballs to the product, or do you just kind of want to die out with your franchise?
And I'll say this I'll say this. I know there's some kids that see the Batman, but I can tell you I can tell you from experience with some of the kids I know, like from my family that are young, they did not like the Batman because they did not understand the story and because of the tone of it. And the tone was basically PG-14. They don't want to see. They kind of don't want to see the Batman. It probably tells you they don't want to see a rated R Batman.
Yeah. And here, let me answer this for you, Marcus Krubs. Absolutely freaking not. I like you, bro, but you troll in the chat. I've never heard your voice. I don't know.
My football team
All of a
sucks,
sudden,
bro.
he wasn't joined.
Please no.
I
Please
mean,
no.
even though you're the biggest supporter of my channel, I mean, you just rain super chats and memberships. You just antagonize everybody. I don't know why I wouldn't have you. I still like you. I still like you.
I'm just saying we can smell around.
I'm not trying to mock the dude, but let Marcus in. No,
hell
please
no.
You know there is. Yeah, well, you know what? If you really wanted to,
You do in the chat all the time, Jack.
No. Listen,
Become a member.
there's a 99-cent option for members, and then Sunday night is a member stream, and then we'll see the other reason that there's the member stream and the 99-cent option is to see how people handle on streams, and then if you're good and you can get along with others, then I invite you to more streams. That's as easy as it is. It's
there
not
used to be like
not
a
even
screening process.
It's not even like playing favorites or something. It's just like, how do you handle others on streams? Do you let other people talk? Do you talk over people? You know?
I just want to know. All of a sudden, he wants to talk to be on stream. Like,
Bro, just say it in the chat. You say someone's bullshit in the chat.
Marcus, if you really have an important question, I will read your question from the chat. There you go.
Just for 5 minutes, and hell no.
Even though you're not a paid customer. Yeah, I gotta have some standards. I mean, this is still a different movie talk. No other movie talk's gonna let you come on for 99 cents.
They'll just let anybody come on. Jesus, man. I don't know. I've just been hanging around for a while.
No. Brian, George, and Aaron are all great contributors, and then I can't get rid of Anthony. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Anthony. I love you, Anthony. No, I love you, Anthony. You're just a staple here. Even though you like almost you're on the brink of monetization problems every single time you're here. But I love you, bro. I love you, bro.
Once in a while, it depends.
Once in a while, it depends.
It has been worse.
Okay. Well, here's what this is why I think it came up is Marvel boss teases Hugh Jackman's incredible R-rated Wolverine return.
that's Deadpool's gonna be rated R.
Yeah. You know how many people were dogging on Deadpool 3 that it's not going to be anything? Do you know how many people that told me to stop covering rumors that Hugh Jackman's never coming back?
Oh, yes.
I never said about the Hugh Jackman stuff. I just said I don't know.
Ryan never said that.
No, I never said
I
that.
remember covering this a year ago.
Well, yeah, and I
Like,
said,
he's
Jan,
done.
I don't want him back.
Yeah.
Was
That's
Mikey
true,
right?
Max. I
Was
I remember some people saying that.
I'm pretty sure this was a Geekosity article at one point in time. So yeah.
He's back. He's back, baby. And this is
No, my whole thing was I just wasn't interested in a return for him.
I think it
thought
took a lot of
he
convincing
had his
for him to
moment
come
in the
back.
sun, and then that was it. But then I saw the trailer for it, and then I thought, oh, wow. You know, it's kind of crazy once you change your mind every once in a while.
I think it took a lot of convincing for him to come back because I'm pretty sure he was dead set and not coming back, but it probably took a lot of convincing for Ryan Reynolds and maybe Kevin Feige to come back.
So
we got Happy Brian tonight. Don't F it up.
Right.
I'm gonna take a probably shot. Probably took between Feige and Ryan Reynolds to convince him.
I can't wait for this movie.
All right, let's be honest though. Even though ratings don't determine the quality, hearing that they're going to go R, it is still it still gives you a little more excitement, does it? Honestly, because it means they're going to be riskier with the jokes and the action and the
colorful language.
It's just gonna be like it's gonna be limbs all over, stuff like that. A lot of blood, It's gonna be a lot more swearing. It's gonna be like Logan was rated R and Deadpool was rated R. Perfect combo, right? Right here.
Yeah. I mean, you could do Logan in PG-13. It would have before well, but
Yeah.
they only Logan R-rated because Hugh Jackman requested it for his last run. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. I mean, they've been saying it's going to be rated R for the last 3 years already, and people didn't believe him. So, like, he keeps saying that it's going to be rated R.
Oh, wow. Do you guys realize something? We have 40 people watching and only 13 thumbs up.
What?
Don't you want to? Come on, family.
Smash a cat!
Come on, family. Get those thumbs up. Come on. Support the show. Support family. We do things different here. Everyone's invited except Marcus Cruz.
Oh my
God.
Oh my goodness.
If you don't want Marcus on the stream, thumbs this video up.
Yo,
Sorry, Marcus. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness, he almost started with me on Aaron's stream the other night.
Oh, Marcus?
Yeah.
I'm Blind Braille.
Bro, that's what he does, bro. He likes being effing annoying.
We're gonna cover that. Donovan, does anyone have a picture of that?
Oh yeah, you can on Twitter. I can get a picture.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see here.
I'm surprised he dropped at like 11 o'clock at nighttime. I was like, damn.
Let me take care of something here.
I'm telling whatever.
Okay, Brucifer, you're now a mod. We like having you around. It was nice. I think you're a legit guy, and help us out there. Help us out there because he's been rallying the troops there. You know, he's hit that like button. I really appreciate stuff like that, and that's the type of thing that I like to see. Okay, thank you so much. And Thomas is trying. He's seeing jerk it. I don't know what you're in the middle of, Thomas, but I guess. Yes, you Brucifer. We're like,
but there's another Brucifer.
We actually like to have you. If you're available on more streams, you do a great movie talk as well. Good guy. Good guy.
Yeah. He has a Twitter account. I know that. He follows me.
Okay, so let's be honest, George. What do you think?
Yep.
Even though it doesn't define the quality of the movie, does it sort of raise your level of hype knowing that they're just going to go R and that there's more? Even though you could do a good PG-13 Deadpool and Wolverine, it's just that they're not going to be. They're going to have less limits. They're going to be able to tell edgier jokes, have more violence. Not that I just want violence, but they're not going to have to hold back. You know what I mean? Wolverine and Deadpool aren't going to have to hold back. What's your thoughts, George? All right, Aaron. I don't know what happened, George. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I hear.
Yes.
Okay,
what are your thoughts?
What's your thoughts on it being R? Is that kind of raise your hype level because there's less limitations, even though it still could be good PG-13? What do you think, George?
I mean, I have no problem with it being rated R. I think it adds more to the fun because they can do more of that like risky humor that they did in the first two films.
Okay, cool. Aaron, what do you think, man?
Well, yeah, George is right. It's right there. You could do more stuff with rated R. You could get away with more stuff, obviously, but it doesn't necessarily make it a better story. You know, ratings don't necessarily make things a better story, but this is always going to be a rated R movie because of the first Deadpool movies. There was no question about it anyway. So it's not really a big deal because everybody knew it was going to be rated R. If anybody thought this movie was going to be PG-13, then I don't know where they've been. Seriously.
Well, there was concerns that it's going to Disney-fy it, and but I mean, and I think they could have done a decent PG-13 movie. It's just that you don't have to worry because to get the PG-13 movie like a movie like this, you're always going to have to constantly second guess the content of the film.
As long as the dialogue makes sense, it's fine with me. You know, like
yeah, Anthony, brother, what do you think? Rated R.
I think it's great news. I mean, they've been saying that it's going to be rated R for the last 3 or 4 years, and people keep not believing Bob Iger or Kevin Feige. So like he had to confirm it one last time that it's going to be rated R. I mean, they start production very soon anyway. So
yeah.
So like, I can't wait to see what jokes are in this one. I mean, they got the first 2 writers for the movie, so I can't wait to see what it does.
Now,
especially Patrick Stewart said that he might come back for this, so we'll see.
Well, Warner Brothers announced new free streaming service, huh?
It's like
Check
it's
that.
like it's like Pluto. It's like Pluto. Yeah,
Oh, okay. All right, let me read this part here where it says where Feige talked to Entertainment Weekly. Speaking with Entertainment Weekly, Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige shared his excitement to have Hugh Jackman's Wolverine return for another round of action Marvel Studios Deadpool 3. When asked about his thoughts on bringing mutants to the MCU, especially having started his career working on 2000's X-Men, Feige noted how amazing it was to have Jackman be part of the MCU's first R-rated movie. So he's actually advertising it as such. That's interesting. It's amazing. We've got Hugh Jackman coming for our first Deadpool film within the MCU. That's our first R-rated film. To have Hugh come back is incredible. And then also the Marvel executive looked back at Jackman's initial audition for the movie, sharing, yeah, he may have been involved with that, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Yes, he was involved.
Yeah.
With
Have
Richard
you been-
Donner.
For me personally, this is where I started. I remember sitting behind the camera, well behind the camera, at his audition for the film. It was his first onset audition, and he flew up to Toronto to do a read with Anna Paquin. For him, and for me, and I think for all of the fans of Marvel, it's unbelievable that what has happened in those 23 years. It's very full circle having him come back for a new Deadpool film.
Very true.
And then he's also hinting about She-Hulk
X-Men.
and X-Men. That's what Jennifer Walters just asked the robot in the final episode of She-Hulk. And I'll give you the same answer that he gave, which is, I don't remember, no answer. I think that's what he gave, yes. But Deadpool and Wolverine, we're getting close. Sean Levy discussed having so much fun, haven't even hit the shooting floor yet. Have to say, developing a Deadpool movie is one of the most fun, creative experiences of my life because it's not just rated R. It's that it's filled with self-awareness and makes inwriting very fun in a way that is unique to the franchise. Okay. Awesome.
I mean, if this one was a success, which it will, we'll see what Marvel does with, and if they do more rated R movies in the future, we'll see.
Yeah, I think that's a way, because they have the Marvel films and also shows. This is another way to differentiate some projects and kind of have a different, fill a different market. And, almost like DC's planning to do with DC Studios, DCU, and then Elseworlds. Elseworlds is a little more, a little more aggressive and adult, and you know what I mean? So there's definitely a market for it. You just don't want to potentially oversaturate one market. I'm not saying that's what they did, but they had a lot of films and projects, and there is diversity within them, but this is going to diversify the portfolio even more.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Almost to the point where I don't know, would you be open to like a different tagline for Marvel R films, or
if it makes more in the future, sure. Depends on what they call them. Because DC has
Marvel Select, or I don't know, something like that.
Depends what they call the R-rated division if they do more R-rated movies.
Because I do think DC is going to go in that direction, right? Like, I mean, DC has already had gotten R-rated. Basically, it's
Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey, Suicide Squad, Peacemaker. You could say Jack Star League is technically kind of rated R in a way.
So I think rated R.
Yeah, DC is definitely not afraid to go in that direction, even with the Elseworld stuff. And if the DC stuff is 5 years, 3 to 5 years from now, the DC stuff is better, we may see more rated R content from Marvel.
Dude, Titans had titties, so
that is true.
Where?
So did Peacemaker.
That is true.
Where was the Titans titties?
What?
Oh my god!
You have to watch season 3 to find out.
Yeah, season 3.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was like in the first 3 episodes.
Yeah, we're still alive, Bianca. I'm trying to find Lady Gaga, Joker.
It's all Twitter. Don't worry, you can find it.
Just go and discuss them film.
Yeah. It's easy to find.
But I mean, look,
Dude,
what
Peacemaker
DC's
season 2 is
doing.
going to be lit. Just saying.
Oh yeah, it's coming out after Amanda Waller.
It's going to be awesome.
All right, so
Yeah, Gunn confirmed it today.
let's give our this. I'm going to do also. I'm going to have a lot of stuff to clip out.
Oh boy.
Lady
Joker
Gaga.
picks. Joker picks. Let's look at these Harley Quinn and
Joker.
Joaquin Phoenix Joker picks and see and give our interpretation of this. This seems like, for me, this seems like right when he's brought into the hospital. I don't know.
She doesn't seem like a doctor. She seems like an actual patient in the Arkham hospital.
I love it though. I love it.
I think that I personally think that at first we will see her as a doctor, and then later she transitioned into Harley Quinn, and the Arkham people lock her up with Joker inside, and then they probably escape in the movie somehow. So yeah,
I don't know,
she
Brian.
looks great.
Yeah, Brian, what do you think of this? She's looking into his eyes. She's embracing his face. He's in makeup that looks faded. It looks like something after an event or something. She also looks kind of. She's also kind of like. This is a picture from Joker 2. Harley Quinn looking into the Joker's face. Lady Gaga.
Really? Interesting. It's one of those wait and see movies for me. Yeah,
well, he looks smitten right away.
Well, he also looks.
Well, it's a Joker, right? It's a Joker. Smitten.
Yeah.
Smitten could all be a facade stuff because it's a Joker.
Facade?
Yeah, facade. Sorry. Yeah, facade. But I can actually believe this Joker might be actually smitten with Harley because this Joker seems a little it seems obviously different from the Joker we're all used to. And he does seem like he has actual mental problems. And I can argue that in the comic books, the Joker really is not insane. He's faking it.
Well,
but this one, he seems like he's insane.
Also, from something I'm garnering from this picture is, I think this Joker is not going to be abusive to Harley.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's actually in love with her.
No, he's in love with her.
Yeah, basically based on the and potentially what was in his head is the woman in the first film. He loved her. This is a different type of Joker, and I don't think you're still going to get that abusive relationship, which I'm okay with. I don't need to see that. It is part of some of the stories with them, but it seems like he would more do anything for her. He's in love. You look at that amazing facial expression from Joaquin. He has so much depth in just his face. Look at that. You could tell everything. You could tell everything in just this picture. Look at that.
I like that. I don't mind the idea. I don't mind the idea for Elseworlds. I have no problem with that.
Yeah. What do you think, George? This image here.
I mean, it looks fine. Joaquin's makeup definitely doesn't look all that great, but like Lady Gaga looks fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think we all expect Lady Gaga to be the scene stealer in this film.
I mean, it could be both.
Well, I think good point, George. I don't think when you're going up against Joaquin Phoenix, you're going to steal the scene, but you're both going to, I know what you mean. Though. I know you mean.
She's an Oscar-winning actress, so
yeah.
But I mean, I feel like that's the draw for everyone to see this film. As much money as Joker made, there's that debate: should it get a sequel? Should it not? The hype really began when Lady Gaga was casted. I feel like.
Oh yeah. Because then you have like the back and forth with Todd Phillip. He's like, "Well, I don't want to do it, Joker 2. Joaquin Phoenix doesn't want to do it. I don't want to do it, but they convinced him to do it." Which,
yeah, Joker 2 was not really in the plans.
It was never.
Cal says the abusive relationship is crucial to the Quinn Joker thing.
Yeah, it's true, but this is kind of different. This is Elseworlds. This is a different universe. I mean, look, the Joker relationship with Batman's crucial when Batman's still a kid.
Yeah, Batman's like 10 years old in this universe.
Aaron, what do you think of this first look?
I agree with you. I think this is not the abusive kind of Joker. I mean, he's still be a criminal. He's still commit crimes, but I think it's gonna be like a Bonnie and Clyde situation. If you know Bonnie and Clyde.
I just noticed something.
What?
There's blood on the top of her lip. And under her nose, that means she kissed his bloody mouth.
Yeah. So I think if you know Bonnie and Clyde, they're criminals, right? But they're actually really in love. I think this could be it. I think this could be something like that.
I think he did something for her. I think
He killed
potentially
somebody.
in it,
Marked
I
her.
think in this potentially scene, he took someone out that was, not treating her right.
Maybe.
That's my thoughts, because I didn't notice that at first, but yes, there's some blood right there. They just kissed, and she is looking into his eye.
Killed her boss.
That's what he did. This man will do anything for me. And honestly, as much as we like to say, no, that's not something. Knowing someone would do anything for you is it's tempting. You know what I mean? Even though it's warped. It's warped if they do something violent. But knowing someone would do anything for you, that's true love. You just don't want them to do anything violent or hurt anyone else. But Spherical Man still says she's all in his head.
Maybe
Brucifer thinks she looks terrified, but she's looking like she's in shock, and she also she kissed him, Bianca says, me and Nerdette's newsstand added this relationship as one of the worst couples. Anthony, do you have anything to add to this picture?
No, I mean, it looks great. I want to see a trailer. I hope they release a trailer this year because the movie come out next year in 2024, so in October 2024, I believe. So, I mean, I can't wait for it. But I mean, I think she looks great and he looks great, and I want to see what is going on with this new Joker and Harley in this universe. And we're going to have a lot of Jokers in the next couple of years. We're gonna have the guy, I forgot the Joker from Matt Reeves, and then James Gunn Joker, which I think he's gonna do.
I honestly think they're gonna hold off on Joker for the Batman for the second one, potentially because of this.
He's gonna be in the Arkham show that they're doing. He's gonna be in the Arkham show. Yeah, he's gonna be.
He's not the Joker yet, right? He doesn't get the moniker of the Joker yet.
No, he doesn't yet.
But he has the Joker-like tendencies in the Arkham. Right?
Yes. Okay. All right.
Joker singing is kind of normal though.
Let's see if there's anything else from this. I don't think there's going to have anything else more than we put. I like the way Todd Phillips also promotes the movies. I like that he shows the test screening, of both. And I do think that that Instagram photo released a month or two ago was almost like her test reel, but it was different than they did for Joaquin.
Yeah.
All right. So that's down and out of the way. I'm really hyped for it. I honestly, if you really want DC, that's the thing to get hype about now, not the James Gunn stuff, because the James Gunn stuff is going to be wow off. Unfortunately, the Flash is coming out, and we got the Joker, and hopefully we get some updates that the Batman 2 is going into production.
We're going to get Peacemaker before too long.
2025.
I don't know, Brian.
2025, so probably by then.
They don't need to go yet. They don't need to start production yet. Like they can start next year, pretty much.
I agree. Next year.
That's what they're doing Fantastic Four, right? Fantastic Four, they're doing production next year, and they're going to release it in February 2025.
Mm-hmm.
So we are up to 24 likes. We have 51 people watching. That's only half of you hit the like button. Can we get to 30? 30 would really help us out. It really helps the show.
Yeah, I mean, we got 51 watching, guys.
Yeah.
Some of you can.
DC hasn't put out a lot of movies over the last few years, comparatively speaking.
Right.
So what's a little bit more weight,
Well, if it's time, I think we were also hoping for a big push when the slate announcement, but that's just not going to happen. They have to go in slow-mo and really overanalyze each project to see if it's legit or not.
Marvel's cutting back.
Yeah, apparently they're doing fewer shows.
Well, yeah. Marvel, when they started out, they were kind of doing slow and steady. You know?
Well, that's what it would be.
2-3 movies a year, not even out the gate. It was a little while in,
Yeah, and And then Disney Plus came around. I think if Disney Plus was never a thing, you probably would have like 3 movies a year with Marvel. But like ever since Disney Plus, it just became too much for Marvel.
Marvel became a little too greedy.
Yeah, because Disney's like, yo, keep making.
Oh no,
more
not
content.
you too, Aaron. Sounds like you're eating some cookies. Don't be a
I
jerk.
was.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
goodness.
bro.
Talk about a great idea.
Chips.
Oh,
Nice.
those are good chips.
Brian Cranston. Oh,
Bryan
these are good
Cranston
chips,
wants to
man.
play Willie Nelson. I think that's a slam dunk.
Really?
I mean, he
What?
could do it.
What's wrong
He
with
could do
that?
it.
Yeah, but some news for
You
you.
think
There's
Brian-
a Luca
Whoa, whoa,
movie
whoa.
coming out. I
Whoa,
just wanna-
Ryan has a hot take on this. What? Because he's too woke or something?
No, I just don't see it.
I
don't see it
big
either.
time.
I don't see it.
No.
Dye the eyebrows white, grow a beard, get a hat, do braids. Absolutely.
I'm right. I don't see it either.
Bryan Cranston is an amazing actor.
Yeah, but there's some
Yeah, but
amazing
he's
actors.
trying to. You're talking about Willie Nelson here, bro.
There's amazing actors, but some amazing actors don't really fit the kind of person you're looking for, the character you're looking for. I agree with Brian here. He doesn't fit to him.
When asked by NME, which is like a Rolling Stone type outlet in the UK, I think, if there was a musician he would like to play, Bryan Cranston said, "Oh, excuse me, Willie Nelson comes to mind. The hair and the beard. I think there's some physical resemblance. He's very old and wrinkled, and I can relate to that. So I wouldn't have to wear a lot of makeup. Surely 66-year-old Cranston looks a little better than 89-year-old Nelson."
I
Brian
hope he's
Cranston
being funny.
added, "There's a lot to admire about Shotgun Willie." I never heard that one, Shotgun Willie. Although the actor doesn't exactly share every defining trait with the singer, Willie's had a fascinating career as a writer, performer, and as a free speech person, being anti-war and on the forefront of hemp culture for sure.
It's like a Seth Rogen.
That's kind of
Cancel him.
Even though I don't vibe with that stuff, I don't like smoking. It just doesn't do it for me.
I don't know. I
Nice.
can't
Play
see
the
it.
song.
No.
What?
No.
I'm not
No
playing this
copyright.
Yeah, you get copyright.
Yeah, you don't want to get copyright,
I'm
man.
joking.
I think this is a great idea. Someone's got to do it. Might as well get someone as talented as Bryan Cranston.
Yeah, he's
No,
great.
I was Luke and Bought Texas with Waylon Jennings. It's a good song.
I'm surprised I handpicked this for Brian, and Brian's not interested.
I like him, dude. One of my favorite songs is the one that Toby Keith does, where he talks about not wanting to smoke weed with Willie again.
Oh, really?
It's a great song. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, George? Is George falling asleep? I apologize, George. I was late. I don't know how long you were waiting. I apologize.
What? Oh, I'm right here.
George is falling asleep.
No, I'm not falling asleep. I was like, I was just doing something else just real quick.
Oh.
What do you think of Bryan Cranston as Willie Nelson?
Well, it looks great.
It looks great.
See, this is George is the opposite of me. He's here early and he's fading the late.
He looks great.
Yeah. Anthony, what do you think, man? Aaron, what do you think?
I don't see it.
I see it. It depends, I guess.
Yeah. Yo, he was like my number one choice to play Lex Luthor in the DCEU.
Yeah.
Before they casted Jesse Eisenberg.
Okay. Well,
I think Bryan Cranston got sick of that fan cast.
He got sick of it, I think.
Bryan Cranston, yeah.
Oh, we got a $10 super chat from Strange Marvel Theories. Thank you for the support, Strange Marvel Theories. I really appreciate it. Well, RHE, Heath Ledger casting of the Joker, had pushback, and we'll see how that all played out. Great point, Strange Marvel Theories. I appreciate the support of the channel. Really means a lot. It really does. And yes, I remember when there was pushback to Heath Ledger, and I every time I'm like, Ben Affleck when he was announced.
But
I was like, this is a great idea.
I'll say this:
Heath
Heath
Ledger, I
Ledger.
said this is a great idea.
Heath Ledger. I'll say this: Heath Ledger he's right. There's a lot of pushback, but Heath Ledger did not look like Heath Ledger in that movie. He was basically the Joker the whole time. Right? He did not act like a Heath Ledger kind of actor. He acted like a really good actor that time, because Heath Ledger's always that stigma that he's always acted like Heath Ledger's other films, but like he was a Joker basically the whole time. But and I think that really showed. He is more than just Heath Ledger as an actor. That he can actually do more stuff. Unfortunately, we never get that chance because it's tragic passing.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I remember that there was huge backlash against Heath Ledger.
Did you hear about Killmonger? Michael B. Jordan. He actually method acted Killmonger.
Oh yeah, but like he was great in that, and he would lock himself up in rooms and think as the Joker and stuff like that. And then,
yeah. Don't method act. Don't method act as a villain, please.
Yeah.
Please don't.
No. Well, we have some new posters from the Flash I want to take a look at, because I got to be honest, I'm not expecting anything after this, but the movie looks good on its own merits, and I'm like, I need to see this, and I did change my mind. These posters look legit. Ezra does a great job in the trailer.
Hold on, I feel like he's about to sell me a Big Mac.
Oh yeah,
Michael Keaton.
Oh yeah, because it's Bob.
The Founder. Come on.
Yeah, the Founder.
That was actually a good movie. I liked that movie.
No, that was a great movie. But
they had Bill in that movie. He screwed over Bill.
I still see the phallic symbol on the helmet, but I don't have to look at the top of the helmet that much, really. In the trailer, you don't really look at it that angle.
It looks like a rocket ship, Max. I don't know what
that's
you're
what
talking
about. Oh, does it?
Hey, rocket ships look like penises too.
It does. Yeah.
That's neither here nor there.
This looks great. I got to reach out to CJH. I think we're going to try to plan a Batman watch party this weekend.
Nice.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Well, to be fair, you got The Last of Us.
We're going to listen to the soundtrack afterwards.
The one that I was most shocked with was Sasha Calle. No, you mean the Flash has a cowl too? It's not a helmet.
Whatever. Is it a cowl?
You could say both things. Helmet to cowl doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, now I lost my.
What the
yeah,
hell
Flash does
happened
use
to
it.
Die
Yeah,
Hard?
Flash usually does use a cowl.
You know how people really were not on board with the Supergirl outfit when they first saw from the set, when she's flying. Besides the Batwing and the two berries are in the cockpits, it looks great. The angles of that look really amazing.
Yeah, because that was a stunt suit. And
Yo, Max, did you see they released a picture of Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne today?
Yeah.
They did what?
Like, there's a picture of Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne in the Flash.
No. Can someone give me that picture? I want to see that too. Blue
Vulture.
Jay $1.99. Thank you. Blue Jay says these posters are sexy.
I'm Vulture.
I think they are. Supergirl looks okay. Yeah, cockpit. That's what you. I don't know what you're. James Gunn, calm down. Anthony Cheeseman can't change his name back because of YouTube.
When we get our next poster.
How long is he, Anthony? How long
does anyone have this picture of Michael Keaton as Bruce?
Oh, I'm gonna put in the private chat the account that shared a picture of it.
Okay, because I really want to see that. Okay, let me see.
Looks like he's gonna get nuts.
Oh my god!
Actually, I don't know if I like this. I don't know. Hold on a second.
Remember, how it was.
Is this gonna be George Clooney, kind of like Bruce Wayne, instead of like it's Michael Keaton, but it's gonna be like George Clooney?
Are we sure this is
real?
From? Okay.
Yeah, this is real.
It looks like a Batcave.
Look at that face, man.
He's in a Batcave.
Remember the rumors that apparently at the CinemaCon trailer showed him saying you want to get nuts? I wonder if this is the scene that he says that.
They're gonna say it. Come on.
You want to get these nuts? Let's get these nuts.
And I'm gonna sit there like Peter Griffin in the theater and go like, "He said it."
What do you think of this image, Brian?
Dude, come on now. What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
Well, he's if you
Is
notice,
he Beetlejuice about to turn into Beetlejuice or something.
Yeah, Beetlejuice.
I think he's pulling down the lever.
Oh, I got it figured out. I got it figured out. Okay.
Well, listen,
he dies in this movie, bro. He dies in this movie. Okay, get it?
What the hell's wrong with you, bro?
No. Michael Keaton dies in this movie, and that's how he becomes Beetlejuice.
Oh, so it's a Beetlejuice origin story.
Nice seeing it, Brian. What the hell is that?
Crossovers, man.
All right. Now, my speculation from this trailer is he went undercover to release the lever.
You can see the
to
rocks
release
on
the lever to release Supergirl.
Because it looks like he's got some kind of uniform.
No,
on.
I think it's Batcave.
He's
If
in
he
the
went
Batcave.
undercover, he would not be Bruce Wayne.
Listen,
Cave
Bruce
Wayne
Wayne doesn't have danky controls. Like look at the rust on that. That's a facility holding Supergirl.
But the back, no. Why would he go as Bruce Wayne?
To go undercover to gain access to the
But they
Supergirl.
showed some of the Batcave in the trailer, and the Batcave is not like the.
This is not the Batcave. Look at the controls. He's a billionaire. He doesn't have danky controls like that.
I have a question though.
But how you know this might be?
Is he rocking a ponytail right now? Because like
no,
earlier
it doesn't fall for like Riggs.
It showed him like with long hair, bro.
George, what do you think? Is this the Batcave or the facility holding Sasha Calle Supergirl?
Honestly, I have no idea because on one hand, like
bad answer. No, I'm just
no, because on one hand, it looks like he's got some kind of like maintenance uniform on, from what it looks like. It's kind of hard to see. It's like
why would he have a maintenance uniform on in Wayne Manor?
And you don't know, and we don't really know what Bruce Wayne's status in this new world is. Maybe people think he's dead. Maybe who the heck knows? But on the other hand, you know, the he's been Batman for like a long time, like in this universe. So like, you know, his technology could possibly be old, but you know, Bruce Wayne always advances his technology. So I think it can go. I think it can go either
remember,
way.
George, remember the trailer? It looks like it hasn't been Batman for years.
True, that is true. That is true. So this could be some old
Yeah.
Batman tech.
You guys don't think Batman's ever worked on his stuff before?
No, he does.
No, his own equipment. Okay, those are a pair of coveralls, gents. He's probably working on his own shit. He's like opening the back door.
He definitely does work. He definitely does work. He definitely does still. Yeah. Like,
I'm just saying. Possibility.
Well, I think Michael Keaton does have dentures.
Michael Keaton's like 70.
Michael Keaton's 102.
Jesus, don't leave, Cal. Don't leave.
Why is he leaving?
I don't know.
Why would y'all are speaking some foolishness?
Here's the thing. If this is a go free Supergirl, Batman, Bruce Wayne will have to be working with the government just to let him in. He just can't just sneak in. He can't just sneak. Yeah, like.
Okay.
I just
Well,
think he's probably. I just think he.
Well, here's the thing though. Doesn't it show like in the trailer, like they're at the facility and he's got the bat suit on?
Yeah, but he can change into that after he gets.
That is true.
Yes, I already thought of it.
True.
Okay. All right, so let's get to the super chat from Strange Marvel Theories, $10. Thank you again, Strange Marvel Theories. I appreciate you really supporting tonight. Listen, consider Dominic West to portray Victor Von Doom. Dominic West. I have to research him. If you watch Johnny English Reborn and Dominic's villain character, you'll see why I choose him. Dominic. You'll see why I choose Dominic. Dominic West. Let me see.
I don't know what movie my record. Did you see Tomb Raider?
Oh,
I think he's the father of Laura Croft. Yeah, I think that's the father.
Yeah. I know this guy.
Yeah.
I think he would be a good. I think he would be a good Doctor Doom.
And that's the same. I think that's
he's
the
a good.
actor.
He's a good actor.
No, they get an actor who's 65.
Wasn't he in The Wire? Yes.
I don't know. I remember him being in a few things that he's a legit actor. I would totally be up for him.
Can you look at what movies he done? I can't remember.
I just
Wasn't he
I just
in,
know
Lord
I
of
just
the
know he
Rings-
was
or
in
not Lord
Tomb
of the
Raider. I'm
Rings,
pretty sure
but-
he was in Tomb Raider. I think he was the father of Laura Croft.
I know. Yeah, you're right there. Let me see what movies he's in.
He was in. I
Can't
think he was
remember.
in the show The Wire. I believe. The early. I'm not else sure what he's in. Yeah.
All right, let's bring up IMDb. Yeah, The Wire. Okay.
He was
He
in
was
300.
Jigsaws?
Oh, he was in
he
that
was
Tomb
in
Raider.
Chicago 300.
Chicago
300.
300. The Wire. Yes, sir. He was in The Wire. Okay.
Actor. Let me see.
No,
Why
go
is it-
back. Go back.
You have to click on
Oh, Finding Dory.
yeah.
Okay.
Actor.
Okay.
The Crown.
The
Downton
Crown.
Abbey. Yeah.
Abbey.
Oh, the
Funny
Affair.
Things Happen
Tomb
to Kevin.
Raider.
Tomb Raider. Oh,
I would be up for definitely Strange Marvel Theories. I don't know if they would pick him though. I think Marvel
No.
might go a little bit younger because I think
He wasn't in Game of Thrones, so no.
Let me see.
Oh, he was in Spice World. No, sign him up.
Spice World.
He's in Avatar 2 and
You guys
3.
don't remember
I would be up for
I
it.
remember
I think that's a
Spice
great
World.
cast.
Yeah.
He's 53.
Yeah, he's young enough.
Yeah.
Doctor Doom doesn't need to be young. He could be
You guys still want Ben Affleck to play Batman? You know, he's a,
Yeah.
he's
Doctor
a-
Doom doesn't really need, Doctor Doom doesn't really need a combat fight. He can just shoot energy beams and some magic. He
I
doesn't
gotta
really need
watch Punisher for Warzone again. I didn't even watch all of the Wire. I didn't.
I never watched The Wire.
Damn it, Jarbo. What did he do? I don't know.
Yeah, what did
I
Jarbo
don't
do?
know. He's probably
He's
started
live.
his stream. Okay.
Probably the topic.
Probably
Oh,
lost
let's
20
see.
viewers.
No. Probably the top. He's
Snyder
probably
stuff.
going hot because it's 214 day.
Oh, of course, because of good reviews. Jesus.
Oh yeah, I see the thumbnail. Yep. Yep.
I'm trying to find it. Oh boy.
I knew he was going to go hot tonight.
Yep.
Let's
Fine.
check it out just to see.
Yeah, just
No.
watch it.
Never
Yeah.
mind. Stay here. Stay here.
Oh.
Stay here. He doesn't need,
All
he
I
doesn't
can
need
say is
that.
I feel like Snyder haters are just as obsessed as Snyder fans.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
my
right there with
friend-
you, bro.
My friends talk about it more than I do. Yeah.
I'm like, I've been admonishing people for like going on and on about it. Like, seriously, dude, just let it fucking go already, man.
It's like, do they not just like stalk like some of these Snyder fans on Twitter now just to see like what they say?
Just to
See
see
if
if
they
they say
can trigger
stupid
them.
shit so they can
They
be like,
can trigger-
ah.
You're a
It's like-
moron. Yeah, it's sad when fans. I mean, it's all subjective, but I think it's sad when people don't get to see what they want, their favorite thing in entertainment.
Listen,
You know,
I mean, at the point, like, I kind of feel bad. It's like, no, dude. you
listen,
can't.
I wouldn't go like if you had a bunch of Solo 2 fans that keep promoting that and they say, oh, we're not going to do Solo 2, I wouldn't be like, ha ha, Solo
Yeah.
2, suck it, Solo 2.
Exactly. Especially
Yeah.
when you're just susceptible to that yourself. You know, like if something that you love, no one loves,
Although I did
you would
make a
spurg out and do the same goddamn thing.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
you know,
yeah.
I think we're all
Strange Marvel
hypocrites at
Theories,
just a certain
Yeah.
level, you know.
$5. What about Mark Strong? Mark Strong is great. It's just, I think he's a great casting for anything Strange Marvel Theories. It's just that he's been a villain so many times, though.
Yeah, he's been
Yeah.
doing, like,
I feel like he's been like a villain. He's already been a villain in 2 DC movies.
He has.
So Strange Marvel Theories also
No, he
says
wasn't
Mark
a villain.
Hamill.
He was not a
Oh yeah,
villain.
he was not. No, he was subbed. Yeah, no, he was subbed to be a villain in Green Lantern, but never.
Oh, rest in peace, Jerry
Mark it-
Jarrett.
He was a hero in Green Lantern, I believe.
Mark Hamill,
Yeah.
I love.
No, he
Mark Hamill.
wasn't. Yeah, Sinestro wasn't a villain yet.
It's hard to think of anyone but
He
Joker
was at
with
the
a
end.
villain.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill, but I hope there is some role for him. He was in a Night series called Nightfall that got canceled, and I was really happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That he was good in that.
Dude,
so,
Hobgoblin.
Bill
No,
Nye
there's Hobgoblin.
as the Living Tribunal.
he
Bill
voices
Nye
the Goblin.
isn't Bill Nye the guy from Parts of the Caribbean?
Yeah, he's Davy Jones.
Davy
Yeah.
Jones,
I thought he
yes,
was a
yes.
science guy.
He's in
Oh, that's Bill 9.
Bill Nye. Bill Nye. Let's get Bill
Oh,
Nye.
yeah, in other words, how I learned my science.
Yes. Cal asked, "Did I lay my lady down for Valentine's?" No, I bought her lunch. I bought her a nice lunch. We had a nice day.
Oh yeah, it was in Shaun of the Dead.
So
Kill Philip.
Nah,
Sorry,
none of that. None of that today, Cal. None of that. You know, that's fine. I don't. I wasn't up for it today. I was streaming.
Did I hit that? I mean, yes.
Anthony's saying his Valentine's Day was a success.
Yeah, man. Sure, I spent money. Easy, you guys spend money. But I went to the mall and spent money.
Okay. All right, let's do some rapid fire topics, and then we have the mailbag.
Oh yeah, there's a mailbag.
I did put this in there, but I don't even know if I want to cover anymore. All right, let's just see what Joe Blow says about this review for Quantum.
The anime. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
All right. So
Joe
me and
Blow.
Brian already have our tickets. We're planning to, at least.
I have my tickets too.
Thursday for next Thursday.
Look, they said great. They say it's great.
Yeah, suck
there
it,
you go.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah,
And
suck it,
Grace
Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah.
And Grace Randolph.
I'm gonna put that in my video review. Suck it, Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm not
Yeah,
even
you tell them, Aaron. Goddamn. Rain that Canadian thunder.
Yeah.
That's right. The thing is with Rotten Tomatoes, like, this always happens. This is like the second MCU movie with a low Rotten Tomato in history.
Yeah.
So
It's like 53% right now.
yeah, out of the 30 movies, only 2 movies has Rotten. There's only internals in this one, so
yeah,
that is crazy. But I mean, it's not a surprise that it's Rotten.
You know, the audience score is probably be like 20 to 30% more.
Strange
Like,
Marvel Theories,
between
$5.
80 or 90.
Max, reread in full my previous super chat. Okay, let me see did I mess it up? I apologize.
I think,
is this the one? What about Mark Strong, Mark Hamill, and Bill Nye as the Living Tribunal? Oh, okay. I understand. I apologize, man.
Yeah, he saw Mark Strong and like pegged him as a bad guy.
Mark Strong, Mark Hamill, and Bill Nye as the Living Tribunal. What is the Living? I've heard of that before. You know, I don't.
Is that like the Marvel equivalent of the three-headed knight from?
Let me see.
It's like the big multiverse thing.
Let me see here.
It's not a god, a being. I don't know if it's not a celestial. It's not a god. It's like.
Yeah. Here. Let me bring this up. Thank you, Strange World. I apologize. I do.
We did get a see glimpse of Doctor Strange too. Living Tribunal was in it. For
Okay, so
a second.
For a quick second, yeah.
Here's this like 3-headed.
Yeah.
Living Tribunal. I think the head switches. That would be amazing.
Wasn't he in Thor: Love and Thunder?
I don't know.
His head was.
Yeah, I think his head was the forehead
or whatever.
Wait, go up. Can you click? Does he exist in the MCU? Go down.
Yes, he does. I mean, he doesn't. I think he does.
Cameo in Marvel Cinematic Universe for
Doctor Strange when they're flying through the stuff, but it was also the head of the Living Tribunal was in.
Yeah.
It was in Loki, and then it was also in Thor: Love and Thunder.
Because with the forehead.
Like Uatu, one of the Celestials or whatever, not the Celestials, but the.
I forget.
With Jane, right? When Jane was powering up.
Yeah. Or when Gore was making it all appear, you can see.
Oh yeah, too. Yeah.
I just watched that movie last night, so yeah, it's in there.
Oh, you have a good memory then.
All right, let's go some rapid fire comments here.
What?
This is I'm interested in this one here. Let me get to it. Hold on a second.
Damn, it's already Wednesday. Holy Jesus.
Yep.
Okay. So, Marvel boss Kevin Feige gets honest about James Gunn's jump to DC. I want to see if he says anything different here. Let me get to the quotes here. Okay. In talking with Entertainment Weekly, Kevin Feige addressed James Gunn's jump to DC, his love for Superman, and what he told the Guardians director. In his comments, Feige claims to have told James Gunn, "That's awesome. I can't wait to see it." It was not dissimilar to when we talked about him doing the Suicide Squad. I said, "That's awesome, and I can't wait to see it." I've never been shy about loving those characters. I had Superman posters on my walls in my childhood bedroom. And I went to work for the Donners, film producers Richard Donner and Lauren Schuler Donner, because of Superman. Feige was also honest in expressing his excitement about DC characters being in such good hands with James Gunn. The notion of those characters being in such good hands with James is exciting, and it's very cool. After he finishes Guardians of the Galaxy 3, of course. But when director was helming the Suicide Squad, Gunn said he told Kevin Feige before I took the job, saying the MCU boss wasn't just cool and supportive, but just wanted me to make a good movie. I told Kevin Feige before I took the job that he was very cool and supportive, as he always is. He just wanted me to make a good movie. He and Lou De Esposito even came to visit the set and watch us shoot. There isn't the enmity between the scenes like there is in the fan community.
Oh man,
that's funny.
What do you think of that? Oh, okay. Thanks, Cal. Have a good day at work. Night at work.
I don't know if it could be potentially.
Okay. And then he also says was equally supportive of Gunn in the early days of DC promotion, telling the press, "I speak to James almost every day." Will also promise to be the first line. "I speak to James almost every day. We had a wonderful thing called Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special coming out." He always has to promote his stuff though when he talks about James.
Yes, he does.
Of course. We have a wonderful thing called Guardians of the Galaxy 3 Volume 3 coming out in May. How he'll have any time to work on DC until May, I don't know. But once he does have the time, I'll be very excited. I'll be first in line.
They'll always be very supportive of each other.
Seems like they're pretty cool with each other.
I mean, he's always been a comic book fan, Feige, right? So he knows competition's good.
Oh, for sure. I mean, yeah. He was in the set of the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
So like, it's great to see both of each other supporting each other.
Oh, I don't know about this. Hold on.
About what?
Okay. Bringing up the next article here.
Let's do it.
Fast X Louis Leterrier on bringing Paul Walker back.
Oh, the Hulk director from 2008.
They have his likeness to do it.
I think it's probably his brother in deepfake.
Let's see. The Fast X director.
Yeah, Fast X director Louis Leterrier, who took over the film from Justin Lin, sat down with Total Film to break down the trailer and spoke of bringing Paul Walker back to the franchise. Well, Brian is very much alive on the world of Fast and Furious, and they've teased them a lot in the previous movies. In 9, we see a car coming. It's something that is planned. The movie jumps back and forth between the past and the present. You will see Brian in the past. You won't see Brian in the present. It's something that everyone has to be on board with. The Walker family is still very much a part of this franchise. You'll see how in this movie, it just has to be the right moment, the right tone. I think that James Wan did the end of 7. What James Wan did at the end of 7 was perfect. The tone was perfect. Brian has to re-enter the franchise as perfectly as he left it. What's your thoughts on that? Bringing Paul Walker back again.
I mean, if he is.
All right, George.
George has to head out. Thank you, George. Go sub to George. I appreciate it, George. I'll try to be earlier tomorrow.
It's all good, Max. It's all good.
Go support the George. Thank you, George.
Yep. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your evening.
All right, you too. Go eat some cookies.
Yeah, eat more cookie monster.
Cookie.
Yum, yum, yum.
Wow. Well,
I don't think you want to deep fake yourself as well in Jeremy after the stuff that came out about him.
Well, I think he was found innocent. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't even
No,
know.
they have two movies. They have this one and then the 11th one, and that's it. After
What
that,
if
they
it-
might make spin-offs.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say, Brian?
I was gonna say I have an example for this to see if you might change your mind on this. How did you feel about Rise of Skywalker?
I wasn't against Carrie Fisher, but I just was like, she had a perfect. I don't know.
That's kind of how I feel about bringing Paul Walker back.
Yeah,
anything.
Okay.
For any actor coming back from the dead. Okay. Like,
well, I understand because it's a celebration of the franchise, and they are, and they use part of the franchise. I get the want.
Then use
You only do it if your family allows it. If the family gives
the
permission,
family seems to be behind it. The
Yeah,
family helped make this happen. I think it was his brother that stepped in. They put his face on top of his brother in the 7.
Yeah.
Then why not we just freaking CG Humphrey Bogart into the next fucking 50 movies, and we'll never have new actors or actresses ever again. You know what I mean?
I understand what you're saying. I think this is slightly different than that because they're just trying to end the franchise, and they didn't want
do it with old footage, flashbacks to the first movie or something like that.
Okay,
Don't
I like that
don't
better.
do it
I have
like
to
that. You know, do it in the form of a memory. You know?
Yeah. I like
Oh
that
yeah,
better
like
too.
they did in Fast 7. I mean, do I think Paul Walker will show up in this one? No. But I think maybe in the last movie, I think Fast 11, after this one, he probably will show up as a quick cameo at the end with every character, and that will be the end of the franchise.
What do you think? Yeah,
he had a perfect ending in 7, but if his family is okay with it, I'll be okay with it.
What do you think, Aaron? What do you think?
If it's up to what the Fast and Furious is known for, family. It's up to his family. If it's okay with his family, if they want to honor him, okay. If not, it's really their choice. Basically, it's basically that's.
Hey Jade, nice to see you. 20 minutes of the first movie was enough for me. Actually, that trailer got me excited to see it. I'm like, oh, I kind of want to go back.
I just hope Brie Larson gets his own spin-off. I'm kidding.
I mean, hey, they're talking about spin-off movie, well, a female spin-off movie from Fast and Furious, so I will not be surprised.
Okay, so that's all I have.
If it's gonna be Brie Larson, you know what's gonna happen, right?
I think Brie Larson is playing Paul Walker, sister in the movie, I believe. I think so. That's my guess.
All right, so let's get to Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Marvel just teased. Marvel just teased that Oscar Isaac is a Moon Knight about Oscar Isaac. Wait, Marvel just teased Oscar Isaac Moon Knight's future.
Patrick.
Moon Knight's future.
It's a super chat. Can I answer this? I'm in the stream, and so is Anthony. Why do you want to kick?
Oh, Patrick, well, that was on my solo streams. I don't kick people out on the panels, but thank you for the $2.
Yeah. Thank you for the $2.
That was just because people showed up when I said I was going to do a solo stream. I'm like, there's people coming in. Okay, but thank you for the support. I think Patrick Wu. These are part of the
I'm here.
We love you too, Patrick. We love you too.
Okay.
He's just effing with you. Okay.
I was gonna say you kicked me. I'm about to go to bed.
But what would we? I don't understand. It was like
Marvel just teased Oscar Isaac's Moon Knight future. Based on the series' first season ended, one would expect that more episodes were already in work. Sadly, however, there's no official word on a sophomore run. I haven't really been paying attention to that. I
thought Moon Knight season 2 was all confirmed. I guess not.
There are plenty of whispers to justify the assumption that something is planned for Moon Knight. There are even rumors with Marvel Studios. Maybe they'll just get up to the team up. In an interview with Entertainment Weekly, Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige commented on what they have learned about the previous Phase 4 projects while teasing more of Moon Knight. Noted he hopes they learn something on every project, that one of the new characters he's proud of is Kamala Khan. I hope we learned something on every project. I was very pleased with everything that we did. Kamala Khan, for instance, is a great new character in the Pantheon. Poindexter Pantheon. I'm very proud of this Marvel show. I also know, and this is a spoiler, she essentially steals the Marvels, which is coming out.
He just gave ammo to the Phantom Menace with Brie Larson there.
He did definitely give ammo.
There's now he even drops hints at
Thank
Mark
you, Kevin
Spector's
Feige.
continued adventures. It makes me excited that people will, I hope, see the movie and then go back and revisit these shows on Disney Plus. The fun thing about streaming is they are there forever. Well, not really. Not if
really,
you ask
not
Zaslav.
Yeah, no,
and
not
people can keep re-exploring them. Again, not on HBO. Moon Knight, same thing. I think there's a future for that character as we move forward.
I don't like the wording of that. I think there's a future.
Well,
That
they
makes me
are
nervous.
paring it down. So just like DC, not everything
Yeah.
is a slam dunk for the future, right? We
No,
have to.
but
It
like-
has to be justified. They were going to do like a team up with Werewolf by Night and Blade. Maybe they'll wait for that to just do that instead of season 2. We don't know. It has to be justified. I honestly think if Marvel was going forward as it is now in its current state, they probably wouldn't do the Agatha or Echo series. Honestly,
That's
they
probably.
it is happening. But I'm saying they really every character gets a series. It's just too much. This isn't the comic book industry. It's different, you know.
No, that's why one of the articles is talking about that.
Yeah,
I saw in your description.
Yeah, I'm gonna get going.
All right, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Brian.
Peace. Oh, a Picard watch party tomorrow night.
Oh, that's tomorrow. I almost forgot.
Wait, no, sorry, that's Wednesday, dude. I'm already a day off. God damn, never mind. We still got.
Oh, I thought it was
Well, I have
Thursday
to
for
do
a
the
second.
Quantum
It's
Mania
Thursday.
review
It's
and
Thursday.
the watch party.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Thursday.
Ooh, Thursday's gonna be a busy day for me.
Me too, man. Me too.
They're getting into
Thursday's
it.
busy.
I don't know.
Yeah, Thursday's gonna be busy for me too, man.
Yeah.
Are you? He's like, did you see Brian's face after he's like, "Oh boy." Okay. All right.
You will see
So
Ghost Rider in the future. We'll see.
Host Rider. That's funny though. I know you made a mistake there, but it's funny. Host Rider.
yeah,
That's kind of funny.
I do need Ghost Rider. Yeah.
Yeah,
You do
and if
need Ghost
drop-
Rider, yeah. Like
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing the Midnight Suns, sure. I mean, yeah, I think you'll see it for sure.
I had this article too, but it's probably they're probably using the same quotes because they're talking about Kamala Khan again, and we already read that
Yeah.
other.
Oh yeah, we already read it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
What does it say?
we're both working with both Loki team and the Peyton on the Quantumania team with Kang. So
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, we know that.
you need to cover that.
Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth
Chris.
shares clever response.
You gonna play the
here we
video?
no,
Chris
it's
Hemsworth.
not- oh, you can play the video, but
Chris Hemsworth shares clever response to Avengers 5 Kang threat. In a new tweet, Thor and Love and Thunder star Chris Hemsworth cleverly clapped back at Kang against the bold claim from Jonathan Majors' Kang the Conqueror. Technically speaking, the character was first seen in Loki. Let me see. In a clip from Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, while speaking to Paul Rudd's Ant-Man, Kang asked if he's the Avenger with the hammer. Someone the villain has killed before. You're an Avenger.
Yeah.
You're an Avenger. Have you killed before? They all blur together after a while. You're not the one with the hammer. Ooh.
He's killed a variant of Thor. It's obvious.
In response,
Good Thor, yeah.
Chris Hemsworth cleverly posted a brief video from Avengers Infinity War where he says, "He's never fought me twice."
Oh, that's funny.
And
Okay.
he's coming back for sure. That's
Majors
100%.
was quick to point out to Hemsworth Avenger, "I think we have to start with Thor. Bring it. I'm not afraid of Chris Hemsworth."
Damn.
Yeah.
And let's hope Chris Hemsworth does come back because he has had some setback
All right.
with his illness. But I do think he's gonna still.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna still have a future as Thor at least do some type of conclusion, or
I think
you know,
this might be his
sprinkle it in.
conclusion. This could be his conclusion. The Kang and multiverse stuff.
Yeah, he's never fought me twice. Let me see. All right, so that is Chris Hemsworth's response. Jade says, I need ideas for my fantasy makeup assessment for my makeup course. Fantasy. I like Lord of the Rings type stuff. You know, elves,
orcs.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a huge idea guy myself, Jade, but all I do is want to say is you have our support and we're rooting for you.
Yeah.
A character or a style.
Joker. I don't know. Joker's all makeup, basically.
Joker's. What's a fantasy character with some great style?
I mean, Joker. I mean, Batman could be considered fantasy, right?
Cal says Princess Zelda, the girl from the Neverending Story, Pink Flamingo.
Yeah.
Do reptilian or steampunk makeup.
Oh,
yes. All of those sound great. Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
Zelda's not a bad choice, but.
Strange Marvel Theories. Here's some ammo. If everyone had 2 vials of Pym particles in Endgame for a time heist, what happened to Natasha's second vial of particles when she fell to her death?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You know, there's a lot of
question.
Cyber Cells. I like that one. I really like Alice in Wonderland. And if you do, you know, the American McGee's Alice, that version of Alice is really cool. I would really like some fantasy makeup in the style of American McGee's Alice. That would be awesome. Oh no, she'd rather cut her fingers off than do Avatar. Oh no.
That's not.
All right. Let's get back here. Okay. The last article I have. Let me bring it up here.
Is it going to be?
I think I know what it is.
What?
Because I checked your description. The only article you haven't brought up is the cutting it back on the Disney Plus shows for Marvel.
Oh,
no.
This one too. Oh, okay.
Marvel's Phase 7 development teased by Kevin Feige.
Yeah, this is X-Men. Yeah, X-Men.
X-Men.
Oh, God. You spoiled it, Aaron.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, everybody knew that, though.
You could say it. Everybody in the audience know.
Kevin Feige teases Phase 7 plans. And you know what? When they first, I want to say this, I was wrong. I was wrong because when Disney got the rights to the Fox franchises, the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, I wanted them right away. I wanted them right away. And then now I'm glad they didn't because they had time to explore. It would have been too much at once. You know, do what you're going to do, finish these storylines, and pepper them in later. Slade's movie, etc. Is it just me or did the music, the Flash trailer sound similar to At the Speed Force by Junkie XL? I don't know, Slades. I'll have to look into that. I've heard reports that they are maybe going to mention the Speed Force scene in the Snyder Cut version. So we'll have to see. That's very intriguing, and it's potentially they may have done that as an homage. Some of the Flash Speed Force stuff looked very similar to the Snyder Cut. Does anyone agree here?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same team working on it from every exact team.
Yeah.
So of course they're gonna get some stuff from the Snyder Cut and put it.
So, Team Phase 7. When asked by Randall Park how far the MCU is planned out in advance, Feige noted the studio works on 3 phases at a time. We really do have a plan. How many phases do you have planned in advance? We work in about 3 phases time, 3 phases together, as we all know, make a saga.
That's true.
Stating that the MCU is developing in 3 phases time. The recent close of Phase 4 and beginning of Phase 5 indicates that development just beginning underway on Phase 7. leaving Marvel Studios' current focus on the 5th, 6th, and 7th phases. This is further suggested by the 4 recently delayed Marvel movies coming after Avengers Secret Wars. These currently unnamed MCU projects would fall outside of Phase 6 due to their mission from Feige's slate.
They haven't announced any movies after Secret Wars.
Oh?
They haven't announced one yet.
Yes.
I don't remember.
So we are making lots of movies, and I always dream of making even more movies. And we sort of break it up into these phases. I always had a dream of making even more movies, and we sort of break it up into these phases. So from Iron Man to the first Avengers was one phase. Then we do phase 2 to Avengers Age of Ultron and turn to Endgame. Endgame ended. That we call phase 3. Now we start a new saga.
That is true.
So we should talk about Fantastic Four, Deadpool 3, Blade, Thunderbolt. That's a strong lineup.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of. Oof.
Eternals 2. I don't know.
They need it. They need strong characters for the next phase, man. They really need like those kind of characters, like the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, Spider-Man. Because DC is gonna go with Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, like.
I mean, look. I mean, it's only 3 Marvel movies until like this year. So like, yeah. I mean, plus like I think the X-Men makes sense for phase 7. And then because they're bringing back the old cast from the X-Men movies from the first class cast and the 2000 cast from the so like and then once they're done, they're gonna introduce their own X-Men movies.
I think 789, the villain should be a big time X-Men villain.
Oh, for sure.
Or maybe Galactus.
All right. Okay, Strange Marvel Theory says, my idea that they incorporated the Speed Force had to do with Ezra Miller's replacement. Have Ezra Barry Allen enter the Speed Force and have an actor portraying Wally West come out of it.
I don't think they're gonna do Wally anytime soon, unless James Gunn Universe will use Wally. Unfortunately,
we'll have to wait and see. Okay,
Yeah.
so Mass Vigilante quote of the day 68. As great as you may be, there will always be someone better. Because passion very often makes the wisest men into fools, but also often to inspire the greatest fools with incredible determination and wit. Hey, Max, I hope you're doing well tonight. And of course, everyone knows the Flash trailer won you over and you're planning to see it. But I wonder, how do you think the film is going to end? I'm trying to not think about that too much and enjoy it for what it is, because I think that they jumped the gun and changed everything again before seeing the reception of the Flash. I think they should have waited to incorporate the reception of the Flash into their slate instead of just going forward. But that's not the case. Will everyone be completely rebooted and erased, or is the new DCU going to use previous actors and put them in different roles? Because rumors say Ezra might stay around for the new universe after this film if it's a huge success. Just saying, there will be blood from Henry Cavill fans if this becomes true.
There really
the
is
crazy
blood.
one stays, but the favorite one have to leave. WTF? Yeah, I really, after seeing how strong this trailer is, I really would have preferred they wait and incorporate the reception of the Flash into the DCU slate instead of making these irreversible decisions. Again,
I don't know. I mean, if the movie's successful, if it's a big if, James Gunn will probably keep Sasha Kaya as Supergirl. If it's successful, if it's not, then she's gone.
There's lately some, I don't know, grain of salt stuff that might be the case. That she might be actually the next staying on.
All right.
Plus, like their edition 425 actress, and she was the number 1. That is crazy. So
it's not new.
It's not, yeah.
All right, we'll go back.
All right, so Mass Vigilante says, Happy Valentine's Day, Max and everyone on MME. Thank you, Mass Vigilante. Happy Valentine's to you too. I wished everyone is loved and cared who are in a relationship or just a lonely Sigma male once again with the voices in his head and hearing noises inside the walls of their room. Yeah, think about it, because it's too real. Anyway, love you all. Love you too. At Mass Vigilante.
That's Chris.
CJH only has one question tonight. Okay. You're slipping, CJH. What if refresh the mail? Okay, I will. What if Michael Keaton's Batman has been killing other Batman from the multiverse, and that's why he has multiple suits?
Oh my god.
They're from different versions.
No.
Yes, I love it, CJH.
No, but that's who is that? The Batman Who Laughs? CJH, I like you, but really? Like, really?
Jade says, should they make X-Men solo films before the team up? That's a great question.
Depends on the characters. I mean, you could do
no.
No. I don't know.
Well, you can't do it in reverse. You can't do a solo movie after. I'm up for that, Jade. I would like to see an X-Men solo movie.
She's right. What you do is you do a couple of X-Men have their own solo films, and you build up to an X-Men movie.
Mm-hmm.
Or it could call it the Mutants.
Also, you could have Disney Plus specials of X-Men.
Yeah.
I would love to have an origin X-Men movie before the X-Men, and then lead up to that version, the MCU version of X-Men.
They probably won't have an origin, right? They probably won't have an origin. I mean, the original X-Men, they did not have an origin the 2000 when they started with the X-Men. They did not have an origin, right? It was already like a set team when Wolverine joined. But then First Class was an origin. Do you think they're gonna go with a non-origin, or like they already have like a team?
I don't know. I would like.
People want to
Gambit, Beast, Cyclops. I would like I would like a good Cyclops origin movie, because he's supposed to be one of the leaders of the X-Men, not necessarily Wolverine. And once Wolverine gets into the picture, Cyclops kind of gets pushed to the side.
Yeah,
I would love a really strong Cyclops origin movie to start, and then lead into the X-Men.
Oh, coming to an end.
Hello.
Hi, Justin Proper.
Hey, how are you?
Are you driving?
Yeah, I am. Is it a little too noisy?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just on my way home from work. I don't know how long you guys have been going, but I wanted to pop in and see what you guys were talking about.
Sure, we're just at the mailbag.
Oh.
Cal says, have you ever read a comic book writer's run all the way through? Not really. The Death of Superman, I kind of read all the way through, but that was multiple writers, I think.
My response is non-applicable. I have never done that, so.
I would be open to it.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I just haven't read any comic books. I mean, I think that's easier than reading one than all the way through. So, like a series or a run. Like, imagine if somebody read every single Batman comic. Like, how much time would that take?
A lot.
That's too much. You can't ask somebody to do that.
Matt, Punisher all the way through. Okay, thanks for the recommendation.
I mean, that's what these movies does. They take stuff from the comics and change it a little bit.
I would prefer time period superhero films, like the first Captain America, X-Men First Class, and how they did different decades. I really like that. I think that makes it more exciting.
Yeah, I agree. My favorite was Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Glad someone.
Cal also says, have you ever ate chitlins or black eyed peas? Black eyed peas, yes. Chitlins, I'm sorry. I appreciate people like them, but they smell bad to me. Isn't that like intestines?
I don't know.
Like intestines or something?
Did he say did he ever eat black eyed peas? I mean, oh God, I can't say it.
I've had black eyed peas.
Does he? Oh, I can't. I was about to say, does eating out Fergie count? I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
It would count. Tell us more, Justin.
No, I'm sorry. I thought. Never mind.
Hey,
Never.
Fergie's hot.
Yeah, it's been a long day. I just I couldn't help myself.
King's Cal also says, "How do you cook chicken wings without an air fryer?" I would. Do you have an oven?
Just use an oven or like
Oven, yeah, use it.
Leave it out in the hot sun if you're that desperate. I don't know, man. Put it on start a campfire if you need to. There's a ton of different ways.
Maybe you could, if you have a smoker, smoke them like a charcoal grill or something. I don't know.
Oh, that kind of smoke. Okay.
Strange Marvel theories. I just had pickled pig feet for the first time yesterday. I never want to taste.
Where did you taste that?
Deep fryer.
Dude, why would you do that? That's gross.
He says I know how to cook wings. Do you? Well, my wife has an air fryer, so we do most things in the air fryer right now.
Do you put your egg in the air fryer too?
Oh wow, Cal's getting mad.
Who? Is this something I said?
Oh, do you know how to cook chicken wings without an air fryer? He's asking us. Okay.
Yes.
I would do I've done it in the oven before.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't have an air fryer right now, so I don't have a choice. I'll get one, but
I think they're well worth it.
I've heard.
Oh, really? Oh, air fryer's an insult to cooking. Oh man.
Why?
Picking big feet is awesome, you Yankees.
Like, who cares how it's made as long as it tastes good and you enjoy
it?
It's in the comfort of your home. Like, I don't tell you. I don't go up to you and tell.
Well, I like them crispy, so air fryers get them crispy.
Yeah, and sometimes it's very difficult. Like, it's not so much in the oven, but it's just I heard it's easier. You get it done faster. I don't get the whole insult to cooking thing.
Well, Mass Vigilantes, I hope anyone, if you aren't living in Ohio or close around, it's pretty devastating. It's basically mini Chernobyl and chemicals going in the air and forming acid rain. Hopefully 2023 isn't the rise of the undead. What?
Mass Vigilante. Mass Vigilante, you better be vigilante and kill the undead if you're wise.
Is there something in Ohio? I have no idea.
Yeah, there was a train that got derailed. Yeah, apparently, like, everyone outside of Ohio is worried about us, but we don't care. Like, well, it's not that we don't care. We're just like, oh, that happened. But I'm on the other side of the state, so I'm good. But there are also people, like, it happened near the border, so there are people in Pennsylvania that no one apparently gives a fuck about. Like, they could be affected too. We're not alone in this, but yeah, like, people are thinking, like, over time, what are going to be the effects of it? Like, is this particular area going to be like a dead zone, if you will? Because if I lived in that town, I would be getting, I'd get the fuck out. I would, and they even said there's a lot of sketchy stuff going on too, like, and also there's only like 2 conductors, and they wanted to scale it down to 1. But I'm like, if there was like a full crew there, somebody would have caught something that happened before, which was, I just found out today, that apparently there were sparks. It was captured on some footage that there were sparks 20 miles before the crash. So they could have stopped the train and prevented this, but they just didn't catch it because there aren't enough people.
Oh, wow. That's sad.
So this could have been very easily avoided. And there's other political things, like they won't, I guess that they wanted full, like, paid sick leave and, guaranteed days off, and the company wouldn't allow them. And I guess the Biden administration also, I don't know what that has to do with it, but I guess the government backed up the company because, and this is this is the kicker. They offered the entire town $25,000 to be distributed to the residents. But
that's a lot of money. I'm sorry.
But if no, if you distribute it individually, each person would get $5.
It's not a lot.
That's ridiculous.
I know. There's
that's ridiculous.
yeah, there's so many different things. The more you hear about it, the more fucked up it is, and I don't want to go any further than that. But just so you know, I'll end it with this. I'm okay. Everybody else is okay. For now, we'll see what happens.
James Gunn, Anthony, asks, what is your favorite halftime show of all time?
Prince.
Jackson.
Prince one was
Michael
pretty
Jackson.
cool.
Prince and Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm not going to be a liar. The Janet Jackson thing.
Yeah.
The one with Snoop Dogg.
I'll give you that one. The nip slip, absolutely, 100%. I've seen the uncensored footage. It's great.
I think that was done on purpose.
No, I don't know. I don't care. But apparently, like, it was Justin Timberlake's fault, not hers. She didn't ask for that to happen.
I don't know. Was he too aggressive or something? I don't know what the hell.
He kind of ripped it off.
Well, okay. Thank you, Justin. Brucifer, are you still going to see Ant-Man even after bad reviews? Yes, absolutely.
I'll check it out. I'll see what I do. I mean, I'm not like the M&M franchise for me. It is what it is.
My expectations are a little bit lower because it's not been getting great reviews. But yes, Jade says boobs always win.
But it's always happened with like the MCU since Eternal. Like one get one bad review and the other one get like 85 plus Rotten Tomato. I don't understand that.
I don't know.
That's how thing works.
That's a little weird.
All right, I have one more thing to check out tonight. It's going to be a reaction to
Purple.
No.
I'm kidding.
To Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Oh no, my favorite
Whack
grifter.
Room, the Flash film.
Wait, who's this?
Remotely true.
Sil Abdul.
This is Sybil. Or any
Here's what I've
heard. Potential spoiler warning, or any of these wacky rumors true.
Oh,
the Flash movie.
Oh, he's a scooper. Oh, yeah, that guy. You've talked about.
He's not a scooper.
Well, I want to hear these wacky rumors.
He's not a scooper, Justin. He pretends to be one.
Yeah, he is. This is
Here's what I've heard.
No, he's not.
Make sure you smash that like button.
Smash the like button for me.
Wait, did you just say
Engage with this video.
What?
Wait, hold on a second. Did you say they are a scooper? Do they go? Are they non-binary?
No, I said they're not a scooper. They're not a scooper. This guy pretends to be a scooper.
Oh God, you had me going there for a second. I'm like, what? Okay, I got you.
Comment below.
I want to hear the. I want to hear this. Wacky rumors.
Well, then skip it. Skip this crap.
Yes, there's a lot of things being said about the Flash film, different rumors. Now, recently I covered, as far as the scoop I put out, the ending of the Flash and different details and cameos. Links of those videos are in the description. We're going to talk about the Clooney topic. A lot of people.
Yes,
have a lot to say about
I so want Clooney to make an appearance.
Why?
Why not? Because he has a redemption arc.
You know what? I want
redemption arc.
No. I want Val Kilmer. If they could do that, if they could do that
You
with
can't
Maverick,
talk, Kilmer.
I don't care. They made it happen in Maverick. They could do it here.
Oh, that's true.
Make it happen. Make it happen, guys. Val Kilmer, he's begging, like just please include him. Like that was so kind of Tom Cruise to bring him in. I want Val Kilmer over.
Oh, whoa. Potentially a lot of spoilers here if this is true. The deep fake Adam West. I'm just giving you a warning.
Deep fake Adam West.
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, Justin, be nice. That's Jade.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. No.
Why not?
Where did you hear that? That's
She's
ridiculous.
joking.
She's saying I'd rather them deep fake
Yeah.
Adam West.
Oh, I thought you said that was gonna happen. I was like,
No.
All right. Well, here, potential spoiler warning. Just everyone be warned.
George Clooney scoop that I did drop. A lot of these cameos are tied to like the Speed Force, like
all right, get
when
him back
Barry
on.
is traveling to the Speed Force, or they use like
what?
I said I'm about to head home. If you guys are still on, I'll join back on.
Okay, thanks, Justin.
Yeah. Sorry if I derailed it a little bit, but anyways,
That's all right. We're used to you doing that.
Thank you. All right.
Love you, Justin.
Yeah. Hey, you too, guys. Take care. Be well, and yeah. Hopefully the Flash is good.
Yeah.
Because I will be seeing it.
Oh, you will? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
All right. Bye. All right. Let's see this, Anthony and Aaron. Here we go.
Like another term in this DC world, a chrono bowl or something like that. I don't know. I haven't heard that term before, but or know what that really means. But I'm just gonna say the Speed Force. So when Barry's in the Speed Force, he sees different versions of DC worlds and characters. And so one of the most rumors out there, and people that like
Lego Batman,
they say you see a version of Christopher Reeve, Superman.
This has been pretty consistent that I've been hearing this.
But Lego Batman also saw different versions of Batman from different universes.
So, I mean, having Superman, that era of Superman and Batman in the same film would be kind of interesting. I'm not like gung ho for this type of thing, but it's just gonna happen. I don't know. Hey, Larry Corkwitz, thank you for joining us. So, what do you think, Aaron, Anthony, Christopher Reeves? Do you think it's gonna happen?
So, here's a problem with the Christopher Reeve stuff. Okay, maybe you could see a glimpse of him, but if Michael Keaton's Batman from the '89 was, some people say it's in the same universe as Christopher Reeve's Batman. If that's the case, shouldn't Zod be Terrence Stamp and the Sasha Cali Superman be replacing him, not Henry Cavill? If that's the case,
I don't know. Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll have to see the context of how it plays out. But here's some more.
I think you will see a CGI Christopher Reeve.
Yeah, probably.
Unfortunately, I wish it was Brandon Ralph back.
Oh, imagine.
Yeah,
it's weird bringing back.
It's Warner Brothers. They're like being retarded.
Thanks for using the R word, Anthony. I appreciate that.
It's like CGI, and so you just kind of see in his world, or I don't know how long or how brief that that look is, but that'll be cool to see. And also,
I'm not sold on it. I'll have to wait to see the context of how the execution is.
I was told again while in the Speed Force, Barry would see a glimpse of Linda Carter, Wonder Woman, which I think is nice. And again, it seems like this Flash film is like a celebration of DC history. Like this is going to be a real event film.
Is he going to see Grant Gustin?
I was just recently told that you'll see a glimpse of Helen Slater, Supergirl.
Everyone forgets about that one. We do have a Supergirl back in the day. They should have Thomas Wayne Batman played by Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Yeah, I think they were going to try that at one point. All right.
Well, I think last year Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
This actress really looks like Supergirl. I don't know. I have to go. I haven't watched the movie in a long time, but she definitely has the look.
Yeah.
You will not see her. You will not see her. I'm sorry.
You don't think so? No, Helen Slater, Supergirl. No. Okay.
You have a more chance of seeing Melissa as Supergirl than her.
You think? Okay.
Yeah. I don't think.
All right.
Apparently, someone that's seen again a version of this Flash film saw the Helen Slater Supergirl. That film. That's a film. I just never really got into that film growing up, Supergirl, but it's iconic. And I'm looking forward again to seeing, a version of that. It's been long said and speculated that
I still didn't see this whole show where Ezra makes an appearance in
That's on YouTube. You can look.
Yeah, but I want to watch the whole.
the 5 hour.
Sorry, man. I slept in, and that's why I'm live right now. I'm going to end this stream soon.
I mean, Michael Keaton's Batman's universe is in the Flash crossover from that event.
All right, let's see.
Gustin was supposed to show up, as is well known that Ezra Miller made that amazing cameo during CW's Crisis on Infinite Earths, and I thought that was a pretty cool moment for DC right there, and everyone just expected we'll see the other side of that meeting in the Flash film. Well, just the latest I've heard with that is, again, according to people that's seen a version or several versions of the Flash film already, they haven't seen Grant Gustin. They're not expecting to see Grant Gustin in a film.
I don't expect that.
Listen, if he does not show up, that would be the biggest FU to the fans. That's messed up. Because come on,
because they teased it.
Come on, bro, you can't.
It wouldn't be hard to do. It wouldn't be hard to do.
I don't care.
That's like, come on, at least show some respect and have him at least for sure for like 1 second.
This is a great frame of Syl.
Hey,
that should be a thumbnail.
Okay, the film. Not sure if anything was ever filmed. Maybe it was, right? Because there's other people reporting that in the past, but right now I'm not expecting to see Grant Gustin. So this is another one I was told not to expect to see Martian Manhunter. Now, does this mean as far as just him in Martian Manhunter form, or does that discount not seeing the general, Harry Lennox showing up as the general? I'm not sure about the general part, because in this Flash film, and you see in the trailer too, they're recreating that desert scene in Man of Steel, where the government is handing over Superman to Zod and his forces. They're recreating that, where I guess they were supposed to hand over Supergirl, and not expecting to see Martian Manhunter at all, though. But the general, maybe, we'll see. Now, one big cameo again that's been talked about a lot. I did drop this scoop, originally, and then a lot of people kind of speculated from there. That's cool. But I was, as far as the full coverage of the Flash ending, what was taken out, what's being put in, links in the description, several videos I did on that. But the George Clooney, a lot of people are saying that
I want this so bad now.
James Gunn said, that James Gunn said that Clooney, he's not in the Flash, he's not in any other DC project, he's not in anything. It's
That's
very
not
clear
what he
what
said.
James Gunn actually said. I find it amazing in the age of Google, where information is just an arm length away at all times on your phone, if you're in front of your computer. It's very easy to go to the source of any report. That people literally have misquoted what James Gunn actually said. Shout out to Bounding into Comics. They covered my scoop.
Bounding in the comics.
And they said here, Gunn did recently respond to a number of inquiries about George Clooney, but he never addressed whether or not he would cameo
I
in the
covered
Flash.
that.
So then why are people taking it that he said he won't show up in the Flash? Well, let's go to the source.
What if
they go off of a tweet?
I already covered this.
When asked,
he's responding to if he's the new main DCU Batman. He said absolutely not. Yeah.
Well, if this is a really, really hot take. What if he runs into the new DCU Batman?
Wait, what?
And what if they have a new DCU Batman?
Well, that
we get to reveal who it is in the end of the Flash.
That would be cool, but I don't know if they're going to do that.
Well, it's really, really out there. It's like,
all right, let's see what he says about Ezra now.
Ezra Miller is done. Well, I'll just say this: there's different factors here. One thing, they're doing the promotion for the Flash film, and they're selling Batman and even Supergirl, and they're barely selling Ezra Miller as a Flash. They're selling the Flash like as a brand. You see the most recent posters that came out after the trailer, after Super Bowl Sunday. It has Keaton. You see his face.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What if it's a new actor? Like, what if
Flash is kind of looking down.
Like, what if it's
can we read into that? I did hear a few months ago that a part of the promotion for the Flash film, they would not use Ezra Miller heavily in the promotion, the official promotion.
But they did.
I'm not certain they would bring Ezra Miller into.
What are they talking about? Ezra Miller's future is a lot. They promoted him a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, at the time, but things calmed down. It might have been reliant on how how Ezra is handling therapy and his plan. So maybe Ezra's doing better, so they felt comfortable promoting him.
I think a couple of weeks ago, Peter sent friends I hope he's doing well and stuff like that. So when he does well, we will talk to him. So
all right, let's see what else. See what else he has to say here.
Him, with Flash being a multiverse character, that can break through time. As you see, he's jumping to the Clooney verse and the Burton verse and
Clooney verse is
right.
The
So
verse.
Anything's possible. Much love to Still Nation. That's what I heard.
Much love, Still Nation.
It's a Clooney verse because he killed the Batman franchise.
I'll give him a thumbs up there.
I mean,
all right.
We're supposed to do Batman Forever or the third Batman movie, but they go in a different direction.
Batman Triumphant, whatever that one was.
Yeah.
All right, so that's all we got for tonight. I got to get to bed. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Aaron and Anthony, for staying to the end. Thank you, chat. Thank you, members. Bell. We need Bell on Team MMB. We need a great lady movie pundit like Bell, a great DC fan, and is not afraid to speak her mind. We need to get you on the show more often. Thank you, Bell. So there's going to be a lot of content coming. Look out for tomorrow. Thursday is going to be a very busy day for me because I'm seeing Quantumania. And it's also the watch party for Picard Season 3. and got a lot of stuff going. I love you all. Have a great night, and I'll see you later. Oh, look, Belle says, sure, she's down. Awesome. We'll talk, Belle. We'll talk. All right, bye, everyone.
Bye.